Each week at this time, we do something called a community moment, where a member of the Oasis community gets up and shares kind of a thought for the day. It can be something a topic you're passionate about, maybe a book you've read. We've had all kinds of incredible, interesting, diverse community moments. So if it's something you'd like to do, just get with me. Send me an email at mike@houstonoasis.org, and we'll look at the schedule and get you on it. So today we have a repeat community moment presenter. She did such an awesome job the first time. We asked her back. So we're going to have Amorette Kwan come up today. Thank you.
All right. Who in here has ever folded or played with a paper airplane? Awesome. Okay, Cash.
Out of practice.
Yeah, I know. Today I'm going to talk about the ancient art of origami and paper play from street to sweet. Let me try again. Okay. Hello? Yes. Yeah, you can keep it. It's actually pretty easy to fold, as you probably remember from your childhood. But frankly, it's really not just for kids anymore. Because origami, there's a lot of variation, as you can see over here with the little rabbit and this folded, I don't even know what it is. It's like a vase or something? But yeah, so it's very, very intricate, if you want it to be. So what about the normal origami that we're used to? So that is the traditional type of origami, is single paper. You only use one sheet of paper, such as this, a very traditional looking crane. This is folded out of the traditional square piece of paper. And it actually, you look at it and you say, it's just a paper crane. What can it do? I could just put it on my shelf and leave it at that. But actually, it's a very good tool or a very good toy for your kids. Watch. So, paper airplanes, cranes, all right. We're still sticking with the traditional ones so far. But they also, not only is origami decorative, it can also be used in other ways as well. Given that it's Easter, I know you guys don't necessarily celebrate it, but bunnies are cute anyways at any time of the year. And you can actually fold a paper envelope that has a very adorable, cute bunny on it. And you can open it up and write your friend, your mother, your kid, a letter. There are many variations of this type of origami, and you can find a lot of them online. But not only can you fold paper, but you can also fold other things, like dollar bills, for instance, right here. So if you're tired and bored in a meeting and, hey, I didn't need that $1 bill anyways, I wasn't going to spend it, well, you can make something very pretty and decorative out of it, or send it to your sweetheart. I mean, if they unfold it, they'll find out that it's a $100 bill, and wow, what a surprise, right? The next thing that you can fold, you can sometimes see this on cruise ships, is something that's paper towel or towels. Now, you can use towel origami. Sorry, let me go. All right, so I am going to attempt to fold this in front of you because this is a very adorable cloth elephant that I just folded at my home just a little while ago. So hold on a minute, bear with me. So make towel folding fun for your kids. Why not make animals out of them, right? There's swans, there's monkeys, there's crabs, and there's elephants. So aside from that, you can also make 2D modular origami. So modular origami is a special type of origami where you use more than one sheet of paper or other materials, as the case may be. This is actually modular because there are 2 towels attached to it. This is a painting kindly donated by my friend Tim Barton over there. He painted it in Photoshop and gave me the permission to cut it up and use it as origami. Very nice friend right there. Not everybody lets you cut up their stuff. And so here is the modules, as you can see here, folded up. And here is the real version of the celestial star. It's a very interesting star, which is why I chose it as a model, because not only does it have this form, but it can also expand into a chase or chevron symbol. Oh, chase, more like. But yes, even if you don't like chase, you can keep it in the star form. Yeah, or a donut. For those cravings in the office, you just stare at it and you say, oh my goodness, I've got a donut already. But you can also expand your repertoire and change it to something that is more modular and actually quite solid. So these are 3D models. As you can see here, here's the box, and here's I don't even know what sort of polyhedra this is, frankly, but it's very solid. You can toss them, you can play catch with them, you can throw them and don't throw them for your dog to fetch because the paper will melt. So dog saliva not compatible with paper. But you can also hide things in them, as you can, well, I can hear it, but you can't hear it. There's actually a puffy star that's hidden in here that makes a rattling sound. So you could pass this one around because it's fun. There you go. Yeah, so that one's actually pretty fun. And as you can see, it's actually pretty solid. You throw it, it won't fall apart, and it's quite easy to do for people who like Legos mainly, or Legos or paper folding. This is one of the really good things that you can do, even if you're a very novice at paper folding. The units themselves are very easy. The assembly is the part that gets a little bit difficult. Not only that, you can also create hollow polyhedra. So you saw an example of solid polyhedra. It doesn't fall apart easily. But the hollow ones, as you can see here, as blocked by the elephant, the hollow ones you can see inside, and they're actually quite interesting to build. As you might imagine, as you continue on your progress, oops, let me roll that. So it rolls too. As you continue on your progress, it gets harder and harder to build. But you can do it. There is no glue. That's what traditional origami requires. No glue, no cutting. So that one does not require any glue. None of these require any glue except for, or none of them require any cutting except for the little bunny rabbit in order to make the figurine. And then you can graduate yet again and move to intersecting polyhedra. For those people who really, really like math and want to show it, this is a very good way to get people excited about math, because normally, let's just say that it helped me. So, so here again, another sheet of another painting donated by my good friend Tim Barton over there, cut up. And here's the first tetrahedra intersecting with the second tetrahedra, with the third tetrahedra, the fourth tetrahedra, and meet Dr. Tetra. He is reading over your reports in your office and will make your day if you hang him on your windowsill, because really, looking at him, it just makes your day. So, so this one you can also pass around because this one's pretty solid. Oops. The good thing about this intersecting polyhedra is that even though it looks very hollow, it is actually quite solid. There is no glue, there is no cutting. It does start out with an irregular shape. It is a rectangle, a 3x1 rectangle to start with, and that is what you get. It takes a little time, but it's like Legos. If you want to make a really good model, you need to take some time. So with that, I've showed you a lot of different things that you can do with paper and other materials, such as the single sheet of paper, square paper, which is very, very traditional, the traditional crane, which flies. And then the more non-traditional ones, like the envelope folding, which is useful, the dollar bill folding, which is sort of useful as well, maybe not so useful. You could pass it off to the cashier, but I don't think they'll really know what to do with it. But you can see that there's a lot of different things, especially with the towel folding, that will intrigue kids and adults alike because they're super cute. And also with the solid polyhedra, the hollow polyhedra, and the spiked ball polyhedra, which is passing around somewhere right now. So I hope you were amused. And by this presentation, I just wanted to show you all of the different types of things that you can do with paper or ordinary objects to go from sheet to sweet. And if you want any more resources, here are some resources online. Most of them, it's very easy to find diagrams online, very easy to start. All you really need is a sheet of paper and or just dig through your linen closet. So sometimes you can go from ordinary to extraordinary, and just with a dollar bill or a sheet of paper. Thank you.